Mickey Rourke and Popovich, thank you very much for being with us. First of all, welcome to Greece. Mickey, is this your first time in Greece?
Time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Okay, this time it's obviously not the best time because of the pandemic, but I would like to tell us a few impressions of our country first.
I love it here. The people are great. The weather is, look it, come on. Who wouldn't love this? It's a lot better than Los Angeles, but then anything's better than Los Angeles.
So, Man of God is a film in which you have a role of individual that has a certain health problems. And he gets back his health after a miracle of Saint Nectarius. What makes you take the role of this movie? And I would like to tell us a bit about the factors that made you say yes to be part of the cast of this movie.
Mainly because I wanted to work with Elena when she spoke to me about the role. It's a very small role in the movie, but it's a very pivotal role because it's the last miracle of the saint. And it's a big miracle because it's a man who's paralyzed, who never thinks he's going to be able to move, to walk, to do anything, to take care of his family, he's just going to lay in the bed the rest of his life. And he says to the guy next to him, "Why did God do this? Why didn't he just let me die? I'm just laying here like a piece of meat. I can't do anything. I can't get up, I can't move." And what connected with me most is when I said, I can't feed my family. Now, I don't have any family really left, but I have my dogs, they're my life. So I was thinking, like, who's gonna take care of my 4 dogs? I do have a guy who's very loyal, who I know would take care of them. But I put myself in a position where there was nobody to take care of my children, nobody. And I can't do anything but look at the walls. And if I was in that position, I would want to die. I would probably ask somebody to kill me. I don't think it would be hard to do. It wouldn't be a hard choice for me to make. It's like we take for granted every day. We have sight. You know, we have legs, 2 arms. You know, there's a lot of people that can't see, that can't walk. 17-year-old boys go to war. They lose their leg, they lose arm, they lose their life. And I was watching the television about all the Serbian children starving, you know, and crying, and the people having no food, and you know, all the troubles they're going through. And I I looked at my room and I go, I have a roof over my head, I have room service if I want to eat. And I felt so guilty about having so much when so many have nothing. And a lot of people, I think, especially in the United States, it's about what you have. How many cars you have, what kind of house do you live in? You know, you grow up with that mentality. You know, they want to call it the American dream. You know, I mean, to me, there's no such thing.
There's no American dream.
No, there's no American dream. I've been to countries that I much prefer than America. I love France, I love Italy, I love Moscow. You know, I love it here in Greece. You know, I'm not one of those guys that wave the flag. You understand? Yeah. Most of my close friends come from Europe.
Is there any particular challenge to have a role in a, let's say, religious, but not exactly religious, but a movie within a religious context? Is there any special challenge?
It depends on what's the scene is involved in the scene, what you're speaking about. When I lean over to the man in the bed, what's the actor's name? Okay. And I say to him, you must be a holy man of God to have so many sisters, so many nuns around you. And he says something I don't hear.
He said only God knows.
Yeah, I didn't hear him. And I said to him, I said, please, pray for me. Pray for me, please.
Are you a religious man?
Yeah.
What do you like most, or you dislike when you have to play in a non-Hollywood movie outside United States?
I much prefer it.
Why?
Because in the United States, they make all this Marvel shit, you know, just action, like one guy killing 50 people and jumping off the window to another building, you know. That's no way I went to acting school. But the kind of movies that like Al Pacino made years ago, or Paul Newman, you know, or Montgomery Clift, you know, or El Belmondo, and, you know, those are the...
Old school.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be I studied so hard.
Good stories.
Yeah.
And thinking back to your long career, is there any movie or any movies that are your favorites, your movies?
I haven't made it yet.
Is there any role in the future, any particular personality that you have to represent in the screen in the future?
I'm very director-oriented. So like, you could have a really great story, but if you have a director that's mediocre, it's not going to be the same story as if you have a very intelligent, innovative director that's going to transcend the material, that's going to take really good material and make it better than what's on the page. And there's very few directors that can do that. So for me to work with an open-minded, confident, artistic director that has integrity and a very large brain is very important.
We have been seeing you in films for about 40 years, and we hope to
30.
see them 30. Okay,
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
For many more. How much has cinema changed during all these years, and how much America changed?
I don't have I don't have much respect for the profession.
Strange.
No, the truth.
Why is that?
Because it's all about politics and mediocrity. You can be a shit actor, and if you do a $200 million movie that makes a lot of money, you're a big movie star.
That was always like that?
I think in the last 25 years.
Mm-hmm. How much America changed during all these years?
Right now, it's terrible. Before, you used to have problem with the black and the white, or the Spanish, the Latin, and the black. Now you got problem with the white against the white. And this is mainly because of the asshole in the White House.
Would you like to tell something to the Greek audience as far as the movie, The Man of God?
No, I don't have anything to say except it's a movie that I felt very honored to be in, very privileged to be in, because I was working with someone who I respect that has integrity. And that's more than that, that's a good person. She's a religious person, she has a good soul, she has a very big heart, and without knowing each other very long, she understands me here. And so it made it very comfortable to work. I've worked on many movies where I don't even know the name of the movies. I can't tell you the name of the last 6 movies I worked in, or the name of the director.
I see, okay. Thank you both. Thank you very much for being with us with Sin in Greece, and I hope you enjoy.
I love it here. God bless all the
have a
people
great
here.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the hospitality.